how the awakening of consciousness sets you apart, the triumph and tragedy of deep thinking. Have you ever felt that the deeper you think, the more isolated you become? That the more you understand, the less others want to listen? It's not just your imagination. Society often turns away from deep thinkers, not because they are wrong, but because they reveal truths others prefer to ignore. This resistance isn't new. It's a recurring pattern deeply ingrained in human behavior. Deep thinkers, by their very nature, challenge the assumptions that most people hold dear. They question the narratives that provide comfort and stability to the majority. As a result, their presence can create a sense of unease and discomfort that is hard to articulate. The isolation they experience is not merely a social phenomenon, but a reflection of how deeply entrenched societal norms resist change. These norms act as invisible barriers, discouraging individuals from venturing too far outside the collective comfort zone. Over time, this resistance becomes self-reinforcing, making the path of a deep thinker both a burden and a privilege. Throughout history, society has often treated its greatest thinkers with disdain, ridicule, or outright rejection. From Socrates to Tesla, brilliant minds have been silenced or marginalized. Their ideas, groundbreaking and profound, often made people uncomfortable. The discomfort wasn't due to flaws in their reasoning, but because these thinkers challenged established norms, pushing boundaries and questioning what others took for granted. The stories of these figures serve as reminders that progress often comes at a personal cost. Yet, without their courage to stand against the tide, many of the advances we take for granted today would never have come to fruition. The struggles of these individuals underscore the importance of perseverance in the face of resistance. This resistance often stems from a collective fear of change, as new ideas threaten the stability of established systems. Despite this, history shows that the contributions of such thinkers often leave an indelible mark, inspiring future generations to dream bigger and think deeper. Consider Socrates, the father of Western philosophy, who encouraged people to question their beliefs and think critically. His relentless pursuit of truth made him a target for those in power, leading to his trial and execution. His words, "The unexamined life is not worth living," remind us that deep thinking, though often lonely, is a noble pursuit that transforms both the individual and society. Socrates' approach to philosophy was not just about intellectual inquiry. It was a way of life. He believed that true wisdom came from acknowledging one's ignorance and seeking knowledge through dialogue and reflection. His legacy endures as a testament to the transformative power of critical thought. Why does this happen? Why does society resist those who think differently? The answer lies in psychology. Humans define themselves through their thoughts, beliefs, and understanding of the world. When someone challenges these assumptions, it feels deeply personal. Unlike physical strength or wealth, which are external attributes, intelligence is tied to one's core identity. Encountering someone intellectually superior can provoke feelings of inadequacy, even if the deep thinker says nothing at all. These reactions are not merely emotional, but are rooted in the fundamental ways humans process and defend their sense of self. The defense mechanisms that arise in response to intellectual challenges often manifest as hostility, avoidance, or dismissal. These psychological responses are deeply ingrained, reflecting humanity's evolutionary history and its reliance on social cohesion for survival. Understanding these dynamics can help deep thinkers navigate the complex interplay of intellect and societal expectations. This phenomenon is often referred to as the mirror effect. A deep thinker acts as a mirror, reflecting not only new ideas, but also the limitations of those around them. This reflection can be unsettling, triggering a defensive response. Instead of engaging with the ideas presented, many choose to dismiss or undermine the thinker. Psychologists suggest that this is a self-preservation mechanism, an instinctive reaction to protect one's ego from discomfort. The mirror effect highlights the paradox of intelligence. While it has the power to illuminate and inspire, it also exposes vulnerabilities that many would rather keep hidden. This duality lies at the heart of the tension between deep thinkers and the societies they inhabit. The act of reflection often forces individuals to confront uncomfortable truths about their beliefs and assumptions, leading to resistance or denial. By recognizing this dynamic, deep thinkers can approach their interactions with greater empathy and strategic foresight. But the challenges faced by deep thinkers go beyond individual interactions. On a societal level, intelligence often disrupts established norms and group dynamics. For most of human history, survival depended on social harmony. Tribes thrived on conformity and cooperation, and those who stood out risked ostracism. This evolutionary preference for conformity over individual brilliance still influences how society responds to intellectuals today. It shapes how people prioritize short-term harmony over long-term growth, often leading to the suppression of revolutionary ideas. Societal structures are designed to maintain stability, and deep thinkers, by their nature, disrupt this equilibrium. Their presence forces communities to confront the uncomfortable reality that progress often requires upheaval. The societal rejection of deep thinkers serves as a reminder of the complex interplay between innovation and resistance, where change is often seen as both a threat and an opportunity. In modern times, the rejection of deep thinkers is magnified by cultural and technological factors. Social media platforms prioritize engagement over depth, rewarding sensational and easily digestible content. Viral soundbites often overshadow nuanced discussions, making it difficult for deep thinkers to gain widespread recognition. Algorithms amplify popular opinions, creating echo chambers where dissenting ideas are ignored or attacked. This digital landscape values entertainment over enlightenment, further alienating those who seek to provoke meaningful thought. The rise of digital media has transformed the way ideas are shared and consumed, often favoring immediacy over depth. This shift presents unique challenges for intellectuals seeking to engage with a broader audience. The digital age, while democratizing access to information, has also fragmented attention spans, making the dissemination of complex ideas increasingly difficult. Despite these challenges, deep thinkers play a crucial role in human progress. Their ideas often pave the way for societal advancements, even if they are not immediately embraced. Galileo, for example, faced persecution for his heliocentric model of the universe, which contradicted religious dogma. His work, initially condemned, later became the foundation of modern astronomy. Similarly, Nikola Tesla's visionary ideas about energy were dismissed in his time, but are now celebrated as revolutionary. These examples illustrate the enduring impact of intellectual courage and the long-term value of challenging prevailing paradigms. The contributions of these figures remind us that progress is often the result of individual determination and a willingness to defy conventional wisdom. By challenging the status quo, these thinkers laid the groundwork for scientific and cultural revolutions that continue to shape our world. Schopenhauer argued that the isolation experienced by deep thinkers is not entirely negative. He viewed solitude as an opportunity for intellectual and creative growth. An intellectual does not fear solitude, he revels in it, he wrote. For those who think deeply, solitude can be a refuge, a space to explore ideas without the constraints of societal expectations. It can be an environment where thoughts flourish, free from the constraints of societal norms and groupthink. The value of solitude lies in its ability to foster introspection and innovation, enabling individuals to connect with their innermost truths. Schopenhauer's perspective offers a counterbalance to the societal narrative that equates solitude with loneliness, emphasizing its potential as a wellspring of creativity and self-discovery. However, isolation does not mean deep thinkers are destined to live disconnected lives. Schopenhauer advised seeking out like-minded individuals, whether through books, philosophical discussions, or intellectual communities. These connections can provide the understanding and validation that society at large may withhold. Building a network of thoughtful individuals can create a supportive environment where ideas are nurtured rather than dismissed. It's a way to find meaning and camaraderie amidst the challenges of societal resistance. Such networks offer a sense of belonging and the opportunity to exchange ideas in an atmosphere of mutual respect. By cultivating these relationships, deep thinkers can mitigate the isolating effects of their intellectual pursuits and foster a sense of shared purpose. Deep thinkers must also learn to navigate societal resistance wisely. Not every audience is ready for profound ideas, and not every setting is conducive to deep discussions. By choosing their words carefully and understanding the dynamics of their audience, intellectuals can find ways to communicate their insights effectively. Einstein once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." This principle underscores the importance of making complex ideas accessible without compromising their depth. Clarity does not diminish complexity, but enhances its understanding. Effective communication requires not only intellectual rigor, but also empathy and adaptability. By mastering the art of expression, deep thinkers can bridge the gap between their insights and the broader audience. The paradox of intelligence is that it isolates and connects at the same time. While it may alienate individuals from mainstream society, it also brings together those who share a passion for truth and understanding. This duality is both the triumph and tragedy of deep thinking. It is a path that requires resilience, courage, and a willingness to stand apart, but it is also a path that drives humanity forward. The journey of a deep thinker is one of profound significance, marked by both challenges and rewards that shape the course of human history. Their ability to see beyond the immediate and envision possibilities that others cannot is what propels society toward new horizons. If you've ever felt alone because of your thoughts, remember this: you are not alone. You are part of a legacy of thinkers who have challenged the norm and dared to see the world differently. Your perspective, though not always understood, has the power to inspire change and push the boundaries of what is possible. Embrace your role as a deep thinker, for it is through such minds that progress is born. The courage to think deeply is a testament to the enduring power of human intellect and creativity. Each act of profound thought contributes to the collective evolution of society, lighting the way for others to follow. So, take heart. Your thoughts, no matter how isolating they may feel, are a testament to your unique vision. Society may resist, but history has shown time and again that it is the deep thinkers who shape the future. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and know that your journey, though challenging, is one of profound significance. Every revolutionary idea once faced skepticism before transforming the world. And the world will always need those brave enough to think differently. The legacy of deep thinkers is a reminder that progress is not inevitable but must be pursued with intention and conviction. Their stories inspire us to persist, to question, and to believe in the transformative power of ideas.